Greetings metalheads, we're about to talk about the next album. This is a German band called Circle of Silence, originally formed in 2005. This band have released 4 albums for Massacre Records. Now the original lineup for the first album, The Black Hollow, released in 2011, consisted of Nick Helm on vocals, Tobias Pelfilm on guitar, lead guitar. We've got Christian Summerfield on rhythm guitar, bassist Bjorn Bohem, who recently passed away in 2022, RIP my friend. Also on drums we've got Peter Supergren, which completes the lineup. Now the band have kept this steady lineup throughout the years since the formation of 2005. They're a really good German band playing power metal that really packs a punch to the music. So I'm going to describe to you what the bands actually sound like. Now the bands that spring to mind for me German wise is definitely Brainstorm come to mind, also Paragon, 2 great German power metal bands. Also influences in there are. Also in the band's music I can definitely hear influences of Gamma Ray and definitely Iron Saviour. Also Organ Morgan are definitely influences of this band's music. Now this album contains 13 songs, 2 of which are bonus songs. Really good album. Really good catchy songs. Like I say, it's definitely for fans of Brainstorm, Paragon, Organ Morgan and Iron Saviour. You know, German power metal has always been pretty good stuff. They've had some really good bands out there that really kick and pack a punch. So this album was produced by the band at COS Studios. Also the album was mastered and mixed by Kai Stalenberg, who is a pretty well known producer, mixer, has done some really good albums in the past. The artwork for this album was done by Francisco Garcia, who's a really good artist. This album has a really dark album cover, and the album's called Walk Through Hell. It kind of looks like a death metal album, maybe a black metal album cover, but don't let that put you off. It's a really good album. Album covers can be deceiving, as we all know. But the music is really strong. It's good German thrash metal, power metal, whatever you want to call it. Definitely power thrash elements. But the band certainly have got it together. Now the vocalist, Nick, is a really good singer. Kind of reminds me of Andy a little bit from Brainstorm. Also the singer from Iron Saviour. Both guitarist Christian and Tobias are really good guitarists. They work really well together. Kind of like Vicious Rumours and the Brainstorm guys. Twiddling off each other, giving each other vibes back and forth. You know, the kind of thing that Judas Priest do, KK and Glenn, or Saxon, Paul Quinn and Graham Oliver. Twinning off each other. So it's really good combination of hearing some really good guitar riffs here. The songs are very strong, very powerful, pack a punch, really well worth checking out. Production on the album is really good, solid, packs a punch. You know, it's really well put together. The band certainly know what they're doing after releasing 4 albums. And the band have certainly progressed since the very first album, as you'll know. Now the vocals by Nick have got some really good harmonies. Kind of remind me of Organ Morgan and also Iron Saviour. So if you like them type of vocals, you're really going to like what Nick's putting out for this album. Good singer, strong melodies, fantastic album, really well worth checking out. So the songs on the album that are really well worth checking out, the ones that I recommend to you are Down to Hell, really good song. Walk Through Hell, I Am Fear, At War With Yourself, Triumph Over Tragedy, I Want More, which is kind of a ballady song. It's more or less powerful than the rest of the album, but it's a really good song. Breaks the album up for sure. Also other songs are Far Beyond the Sun, God Is a Machine. So these are really good strong songs, really well worth checking out. Like I said, this album does pack a punch. It's German power metal with a bit of thrash elements. More power metal if anything. But if you like bands like Iron Saviour, Organ Morgan, and also Gamma Ray, Judas Priest or Saxon, this is going to be something for you. Great album, so I'm going to give this album, released on Massacre Records, called Walk Through Hell, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. Great songs, catchy melodies, nice production, really good, well thought out album. So German power metal, band called Circle of Silence is really well worth checking out. Check it out, 4 out of 5 folks.